Alright. Okay. Pokemon Showdown. Bug reports work. Come hang out. All right. We'll wait for folks to join, and then we'll have some fun. Heard of a bug with Mirror Herb? Where do you report that? You'd report it right here in the Bug Reports forum. And I do know of several Mirror Herb bugs that are currently present. So if you linked the cartridge footage that you have, as well as a Showdown replay of the incorrect behavior, that would be very nice because nobody's actually reported that yet. And hello, we got Mish. We got a hello. There we go. Get mished. That is true. I do get mished from time to time. Love saying some Mish. Mish is fun to say. Alright, let me get some other stuff up. Let's see here. Alright, so I think I'll start off with a couple of the bug reports, and then there's a few mechanics I need to go through. Can you ask how I come up with my trivia questions? I literally just think of them off the top of my head. Usually it's whatever I was working on most recently. Usually I do that because I find that like whatever I'm working on most recently is easy to reference. Another thing, sometimes I reference like lists I've created, and that can make it easy to like figure things out. So like I'll look at like for example, I really like to do the accuracy stuff because accuracy is like easy. I know how the math works, and so I can just reference like make sure I got the numbers right, and then like come up with a new question based on that. I forgot to use your real name on YouTube. That's how some people are. I use my my online handle on YouTube. We've got a few things that we need to go through, though. One was this validator bug report that was recently reported, which says that Pokestar Giant 2 and Pokestar Giant Prop 02 passed the validator in Gen 9 Ballot Tackmons. And obviously it shouldn't. So let's go ahead and take a look at why these are getting passed. What's with this Japanese in my headset? What the heck? Whatever this compilation is like... Let's love some Japanese, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully that wasn't, like, something offensive. Alright, Pokestar... So they said Pokestar Giant is legal. Oh my gosh, what is that? Alright. I think in Hackmons you can run like on everything. So let me just do that. Pokestar Giant is illegal. But they said that Pokestar Giant 2 was legal. What is Pokestar Giant 2? What is Pokestar? I don't know what Pokestar Giant 2 is. Giant Prop 02? There's UFO 2 and Prop 02. So let me try UFO 2. Let's see if that works. No, it says Pokestar UFO 2 is legal. So I'm not sure what they mean. Because I don't think there is a Pokestar Giant 2. Like, I don't think that's even a thing. Like, of the Pokestar Pokemon. Pokestar Studios. Yeah, these guys are... No, those are the scenarios. Where are the Pokemon? Pokestar Studio opponents. There we go. Alright, there's that. So let me just look for here. Pokestar. Oh, let me look for Giant, actually. It's going well, Turtwig throws. Alright. So that's Monica, also known as Prop 01 or Prop 02. I think that's what they mean. Like, maybe they mean Prop 01 or Prop 02 and not that. So Prop 02. So that one didn't work either. Pokestar. Yeah, I tried Pokestar Giant, and Pokestar Giant didn't work. Pokestar Giant wasn't legal. Let me make it Sleep Talk. I don't know if, like, Sleep Moves are banned or something. Yeah, it says Pokestar Giant is illegal. Under the arrow? Oh! Oh! I didn't realize. Okay. Yeah, it is legal there, huh? Can I actually bring this to a battle? Like, well, actually, let me bring it to a battle. Balance Hackmons. I think it's letting me bring it to a battle. No way! No way! The legs! The legs! My legs! My legs! My legs. Alright, I'm fighting a big... I don't have any moves, so I'm gonna lose, but... What is this? Alright, yeah, that definitely shouldn't be happening. Why the heck is that happening? That's really interesting, actually. That's definitely a bug, but why is it, like, working with one of them and not the others? Let's see here. That's definitely, so so this is definitely a validator bug. This is Pokestar Pokemon in balanced Hackmons. Alright. So they're saying that something about that is, that's really interesting. Alright, let's see if we can figure out why that's happening. Because obviously Pokestar, like, it shouldn't actually do anything there. So let's see here. So it's Pokestar Giant. Pokestar Giant 2. It's flagged as illegal just the same way as Pokestar Giant is flagged as illegal. And I don't think these are derivative, are they? I don't know why these have learn sets. But... I didn't think these were, like, actually, like, derivative of one another, even. I guess they're just all called Pokestar Giant or something? I don't know. So, let's take a look at... let me spin up my own server. Actually, let's look at balanced Hackmons and see why that's happening. So, in balanced Hackmons... They have something called Hackmon's Form Legality. I'm gonna guess that's probably what's going on in here. So let me take that. Let me take a look at that. I'm imagining that's probably what's causing it to happen. Unban list, ban list, cap, LGBE, and future. That's probably what's going on. If species.not text tier equals illegal. I don't know what a not text tier is. That might be determined in some other way. But I bet that's what's going on with this. Because this was, like, relatively recent when they changed the legality of a lot of this stuff. But let me go ahead and change that. And load up the server. All right. And let's see if I load that same team into here. All right. Balanced Heckmons. Oh, it still says it's valid even when I took that out. I guess it doesn't have any restrictions on and like anything being illegal though at that point. So that's not terribly surprised actually. So I think that is something that probably needs to be on there. So let me go ahead and hot patch validator. Okay. Let me check to see if I can check when this is running. Because I'm assuming we have the set here, yeah? So this should be returning in this check here. So I'm assuming it doesn't have species.netDext here. So let's go ahead and console log that. Species.netDext here. Hot patch the validator again. Alright. Looks like it's null, if I had to guess. Trying to think of something else that would be illegal. Eternamax would be a good example of something that would be like properly illegal. We have something called problem Pokemon, which is kind of weird. And it looks like these are like, so it like, looks like there's something that's happening for Eternamax. We're checking like if it's Xerneas or if it's battle only or if it's Eternamax. But Eternamax shouldn't even be like happening here. Because their Eternamax isn't even obtainable. So let me... So if I put Eternamax in here... What does Eternamax tell me? It tells me illegal there as well, which is kind of interesting. Alright. So it claims that Eternamax is illegal. And there is a flag here that mentioned that it was illegal as well. So there was nothing set for the Pokestars. Let me look at, like, Pikachu. The like, cosplay ones. Like Libre. I imagine this one will also say... Okay, Libre was also marked as illegal. So I imagine there's something that knows that Libre and Eternamax are, like, not supposed to be legal. At some point. So that's what's going on. So if I look at this... Oh, there's a huge bunch of information here. This stuff is not related. Well, I guess Eternamax is a little bit different. So when do they actually set that something is equal to illegal here? It's gotta be somewhere around here. It's not in this. Not in this. Not in this. It has to be set at some point. So where does this actually get set at? This gets set in here if it doesn't have anything. And so that's why it's happening here. It's null for some reason. So do all the Pokestars have not Dex tiers? That must be what's going on. So let me look at Pikachu Libre. So, Pikachu Libre. This is formats data. That's the only places where this exists. It's tier illegal here. So how does Libre know that it's illegal, but the other one doesn't? It's gotta be related in some way. What if I look at, let me look. Did they include any extra details? No, I don't think it's Greninja. I don't think it has to do with Greninja. Because we aren't checking like dex numbers here. That's not what's going on, I don't think. I'm guessing that it has to do with. Let me look for closing out of some of these other tabs I have open. Just to free stuff up. Alright, let me look at illegal. There's actually two checks here. One is in standard Nat Dex. So I think this should be allowed in regular national decks then. Based on that, I'm pretty sure that should be allowed here. So if I look at Pokestar Giant, and I change it to Form 2, it's Sleep Talk. Well, it doesn't have a moveset though, so it might fail on that merit. But we'll see. Pokestar Giant 2 does not exist in this game. And you can't learn any moves at all. So that's not, yeah, it's not failing there. I don't think I've heard this remix before, for the Legends Arceus battle theme. It's gotta be somewhere where, yeah, here we go. This is what I expected to see. It's probably getting inherited from something here. Because the first form was illegal, I believe. Pokestar Giant was illegal. If I can type right. Pokestar Giant is legal. Yeah, let me change this to be just a regular ability. Yeah, and it's claiming that I am limited by species clause because they're both Pokestar Giant. What was the other Bugmon? The other Bugmon was Pokestar Giant Prop 02. Which I think you probably just can't see here. Yeah, they're not showing up, but they probably do have a sprite or whatever. Pokestar Giant Prop 01? Well, Prop 01 is flagged as illegal. But Prop 02, and all it's complaining about, like they said in the post, was that the characters are too long. So that is kind of strange. Like, why is it that the one is flagged as illegal and the other one isn't? Maybe I should be focusing on that. Let me look at Prop 01. Prop, I think it's literally 01. Yeah. Pokestar Giant. Pokestar Giant 2. Pokestar Giant Prop 01. Prop. That's the only places where it actually appears. And, like, these are just all aliases. So I don't understand why if that one is marked as illegal, then the other one isn't. It's probably because the Pokestar Giant... Pokestar Giant... Pokestar Giant 2. Well, I don't know actually what that one is called, then. It must be an alias. For what Pokestar that one is. I'm not very good with the Pokestars. Let me actually, like, look up some sprites. That might help me recognize what's going on. Let me see here. /sprites. Let's look at... where's the black and white ones? Alright. Pokestar. Pokestar Giant 2. That's legs. That is also legs. They have the same name. That's kind of weird. Must be like duplicate files on the server. Pokestar Giant Prop. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. Let me look at the actual alias names. I wonder if it's because they're not... Because they legitimately don't have a... No, because... yeah, that wouldn't be it either. Because Pokestar Giant 2... It doesn't have any aliases here. I mean, this is what all the aliases are. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really clear to me why it's happening, so I think I'll just go ahead and just leave it at that. I just like it. I don't know why it's happening. Alright. We got that one. We have a bug report validator that was flagged as something else. Oricorio is currently banned in the validator for Gen 9 inheritance beside it having been freed. Was this merged recently? I don't know why that's not. Alright. Oricorio needs unbanned from inherit. I don't know why it hasn't been merged yet, but I'll leave that one alone. Pretty basic one there. Oh, we got a mechanics report. Oh, I believe that is from... Is that from Kaizen, who was commenting earlier? Nope, there's something different. Baton past gastro acid didn't display the ability suppressed text. I trusted again and it said suppressed from the player who got gastro acid, but didn't say the ability for the player who used gastro acid. So they did pure hackmons here, which is kind of a little bit annoying, but... Let me see if they can... When did they use that? Oh, there we go. There's gastro acid. Okay. Gastro acid. Steam Eruption Kyogre, lol. Baton Pass. Gastro acid failed because it's not currently affected. That makes sense. It failed again because it's already affected. So they were just confused about what happened there. I think that'd just be a client bug though, because that definitely behaved the way it's supposed to. So, can anyone help me test that? That should be a pretty easy one to test. This won't require any Hackmon stuff. I will just use a Pokemon with Baton Pass and Gastro Acid, and I can just test that myself. So, or actually, if you bring, okay, let me do this. I'll do this. So if somebody could help me test on Showdown, if you could help me by using a Pokemon with Gastro Acid, that would be very convenient. Anyone willing to test here in chat? Anybody? You're in a game? Anybody else? I know FBR Surveillance Man said that I can. If not, I can open up another window and challenge myself. But if there's someone else who happened to be on Showdown at this moment who could test, that would be convenient. Alright, you just need to bring any Pokemon with Gastro Acid, FBI Surveillance Man. Like, Gastro Acid and Sleep Taco will do just fine. I'll send you the challenge. Ha! Did you try to do a game with that? Oh, man. The legs! Alright. So just click Gastro Acid turn 1. Actually, I'm going to do like this. So it says my ability is suppressed, says base telepathy. And now I'm going to use Baton Pass. And we'll see if it shows my ability as suppressed or not. Alright, I'll go and let me take a screenshot of before and after here. And now I'm going to go into Oricorio. Looks like it says suppressed to me. I wonder if it's the opposing side that doesn't display as suppressed. But it doesn't display as suppressed in general, I don't think. So, yeah. I mean, I guess, do you see if you hover over it, the opponent, if you see Gastro Acid or not? Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's what they're saying. First hour game of the night, you're playing Smeargle Muck. I love Smeargle Muck, Brandon. So, you don't see anything weird? Alright, let me go ahead and I'll forfeit. It just says Dancer for you. Wait, it says Dancer? It shouldn't say Dancer. It should say, like, possible abilities Dancer. Let me go ahead and I'll do this. Let me paste these images so I can have them as reference for later. Player perspective. And let me get the other one as well. No, that is not it. Oh, my, I don't think it's saved. My first one. I don't see it anyway. Yeah, I don't actually see the screenshot showing up here. That's annoying. Alright, well, let me go ahead. I'm gonna restart that and try that again. We're gonna do the same thing because I want to get that initial screenshot. What's wrong with the Moody speed boost, Brandon? Alright. Now, do you see if you hover over a Magazone, does it say suppressed? FBI Surveillance Man? It does say suppressed. Okay, that's what they're complaining about. So I'm testing this from the wrong order. So you actually need to be bringing Baton Pass, and I need to be bringing Gastro Acid for the screenshot to make sense. All right. So you can bring any Pokemon. They don't have to be legal. Oh, not Reg H. You need to bring Baton Pass and actually have a Pokemon that you can Baton Pass into FBI Surveillance Man. So yeah. No, you don't need Ally Switch. You just need, but you need Baton Pass and a Pokemon that you can actually switch into. Otherwise, you can't. Like, if you don't have a Pokemon you can switch into, then Baton Pass isn't gonna Baton into anything. There we go. That works. All right, so I'm gonna use Gastro Acid, and then I'll do a hover. You lost. Get owned. All right, so there we go. It says ability suppressed. All right. So then we have. All right, now you can use Baton Pass again. And now you go into that. Yeah. That is what it is. All right. Okay. Let me go ahead and make some more posts. Thank you very much for that. That made things a lot easier. All right. Opponent's perspective. All right, and I'll say this is a visual bug, of course, and only happens on the opponent's perspective. The player does correctly see that Baton passed. Let me also save a replay of that. The player does correctly see that Baton passed Gastro Acid. Suppresses their current ability. There we go. That should be good. Alright, so this is a visual bug. Alright. Gastro, Acid, and Baton Pass. Alright. There we go. We got that one done. I have a chat bug. NDS may give different results depending on param order. Is this... This was posted on the 18th. So they said, NDS missed, doesn't show Reshiram. If I do like this. So that shows Reshiram and Volcanion. But if I do Mist and Fire, it only shows Volcanion. Yep, it does. That's definitely a bug. This is National Dex. National Dex. Dex search with that Dex has different results based on param order, which is definitely a bug. Now, Reshiram and Volcanion are both in the game, right? It learns... That guy learns Mist. And does Reshiram learn Mist? It doesn't learn Mist. because it needs to be from a previous generation. Let me check if I do like this. Nope, still only has that. Now this was posted on the 18th. So I'm assuming it's related to the fix that improved the amount of time that national Dex or that Dexter's queries take to search. When was this merged? I'm just looking. Must have been older than that. That's surprising to me. Larry the Table Guy, that's right. This was merged. Oh, what do you know? September 12th. Oh, no. This was merged September 17th, and then the person reported the bug on the 18th. So it's almost certainly the same bug. So I'm going to need to follow up with them and check, because it looks like that's probably a bug that was introduced based on that. So we'll have to do that. Let's see here. What is their username? Or they have a unique... There are no names left. That's right. Alright. Let me see if that's... there are no names left? Nope, doesn't look like there are... No... Nope. Not in there. I'm gonna say this is likely a regression from... I'll just do it. The optimization change affecting your counter soaking fix? That's interesting. It'll probably be worth chatting with that guy. Alright. That counts for all of those. However, I do have some additional mechanics I want to showcase. From different folks. So one of them was a really interesting Dragon Darts mechanic that I want to show off. One was a little bit more obvious as well. So let me go ahead. The Dragon Darts mechanic, I will require another person with a Switch to help test. So if anyone's down, I can do that. But let me go ahead and do this. And let me turn on my Switch. Let's see here. I think I'll do Wobble 2. The first one was Sleep Talk. And like, so somebody on the Battle Mechanics Research thread asked if a Bold Pia quote was correct. I'm pretty sure it was wrong. Alright, Pikachu. Bro, these Japanese are like invading my stream. All right. So they wanted to showcase, they wanted to ask like if Sleep Talk can target either opponent. And so this is a pretty easy one to do. I'm going to get myself a Kamala. I think I've got a Kamala around here. Comatose. I need to level it up some, though. That's fine. Should be easy to do that. Actually, I don't even need to do that, really. I'll just delete its Swallow. And then Rapid Spin and Yawn will target randomly. No way! No way! No way what? You got on a stream? Isn't that pretty normal for you, Peter Cart? Alright, so if I do Sleep Talk with Kamala and its ability, it will force it to use a move randomly. Yeah, I know, I haven't streamed for a hot minute, yeah. Yawn, and use it into the Farigiraf. And so now I just need to see if I can ever hit the other guy. Oh, I nimbly dodged out of the way. Rapid spin. Hit the Farigiraf again. Eventually, I will hit the Smeargle, and that's all I needed to show. Kamala pretended not to notice. What the heck? It's not paying attention to me? What a jerk. I can't believe it's not paying attention to me. Alright, there we go. I hit this miracle. Alright, that's all I needed to show to prove this guy wrong. So let's go ahead and switch back over to this. I also need to move on to... I guess I'll do all the champions themes. But yeah, this person was asking me this. Yep. You linked a battle of partners in crime, which is not possible on cartridge. However, the mechanic with Sleep Talk is correct. Bulbapedia is mistaken. If a move that calls other moves uses a single target move in doubles, it will target either opponent randomly. All right, and then I'll link to the footage in this stream after the stream is ending. All right. So that was the first thing I wanted to test. The second thing that I wanted to test was the interaction of Dragon Darts with Protects. So if anybody... oh, what happened to my chat? There's the chat. Hi, chat. You're back now. The second thing I wanted to test, though, is on... it has to do with Dragon Dart. So is anyone free to be able to test the thing on cartridge? If not, then I can actually move on to the third one. But if somebody is available to test on cartridge, that would be excellent. Also, I just realized, I bet my audio is very loud, isn't it? That should be way better now. The audio is probably overbearing compared to my microphone, I bet. That should be a lot better, I bet. Alright. Is anyone able to help test on something on cart? If not, that is okay. I will move on to mechanic number 3. You can? Do you have 2 Pokemon with Protect? Hello, Rylect. Yeah, hopefully a lot better audio levels now. You don't have online? Nope, I do need online for being able to test this. Because this requires a 2-player test. Let me go ahead and I'll put this in my description for now. Looking for someone to help test a 2-player Dragon Darts test. You just won a ladder game by getting 2 rock slide flinches? That is pretty good, Brandon. Alright. I'll go ahead and I'll do my other one then, which has to do with Psych Up and Dragon Energy. Let's do that. You have Pokemon Protect? Oh, perfect. Do you have Switch Online, Rylex? That'd be excellent. They load back into it then. You thought the chat was behind? Yeah, 30-second delay. I do remember you, Whooperlay Trooper. Alright. So, Rylex, in order for this to work... I don't really understand this, honestly, though. It's very strange. Alright. Rylex, I need you to do, bring 2 Pokemon with, Protect, and that should be it. We can go ahead and set up 0011 in a double battle. I don't have any stream delay on, so it's just like YouTube being like slightly delayed. Fiction to be refreshing Pokemon source in the deck search function. Oh, nice. Excellent. Good work, Doc Kampai. On SD as Rylet. Rylek, this has to be in game. that's the whole point. It has to be in game. This is a test that it needs to be in game. That's why I was asking for that. So if you're not able to battle in game, then I am not going to be able to test this. You weren't live. I am good. Oh, searching? Oh, okay. I must have just... Oh, okay. I think you're just saying, like, to communicate slightly quicker. I can do that in chat. If that would help. All right, so basically the tech is what we're going to be doing here you're going to use double protect, or sorry, you're going to protect you're going to protect with one of your Pokemon turn 1. And then on the next turn, I'm going to Encore you into protect. And I'm going to use Dragon Darts again. And according to the player who sent me this information, the Dragon Darts will still be redirected, even if the protect fails. So that seemed really strange to me. Let's see here. What can I do for that? Do I have a test stuff? I'll just do like this. This one is fine. Let's see here. I need a Dragapult. So yeah, just a bunch of Pokemon with Protect and like moves that like don't do that much damage would be nice. This has Choice Band. Let me remove that. And then maybe find something with Encore. It needs to be like a Prankster Encore as well. That is not a Prankster Encore. That does. Except that's Chlorophyll. That's not Prankster. That's not Prankster. Oh, do I have... I can make one real fast if I need to, but... Looks like I need to. Alright, let me just change this one. Box 21. Should be simple enough. Oh, I can't because of that. Right, I don't actually have hacks running right now. That's okay, though. I'll just find another Pokemon with Prankster and give it Encore. Whimsicott is very good, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Whimsicott's a really solid Pokemon. Alright, let me okay, this guy can learn Encore. I don't know what level it learns Encore, though. It doesn't learn Encore right now, at least. I don't think... Is Encore a TM? It is. Alright. Forgot I didn't have Hack's stuff enabled right now. Alright. Alright, and then I'll just bring 2 fillers. That works fine. That is not the right team. No. Just click the right team, please. Alright. So, yeah, turn 1, you're going to protect with one Pokemon and, like, do something with the other. For example, Rillaboom could use Fake Out. That would be fine. Or, like, another Pokemon could use, like, just a filler move that doesn't do anything. Can't be Primarina because that will be immune to Dragon Darts. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that'll work perfectly. Alright, so I'll use Dragon Darts here. I guess, doesn't really matter where I click. Guess I'll do that. Alright. So now, what they had reported to me was if I use Encore into this Electabuzz, and you don't click Protect. So click some, I guess, neutral, yeah, regular priority move. Yeah, so I'm going to click Dragon Darts again. Now I'll click Encore. Yeah, some neutral priority move. Alright. Dragon Darts. Nope, hit the Electabuzz. But let's see, did the Electabuzz get a successful Protect or did it fail? Protect did fail. So I wonder what happens if it gets a successful Double Protect. In order to see that, we need to have you switch... go ahead and switch out to another Protect Pokemon. I'll just kill a turn. Alright, so go ahead and Protect with Volcarona again now. And then we'll do the same thing, and hopefully Volcarona will get a Double Protect. That's what we're basically hoping to see. No, it's not too big brain, I don't think. I think you can handle it, Wooper. Alright, Dragon Darts again. Encore into the Volcarona. Hit the Volcarona. Alright, so is it successful, or... No, that was a successful Protect. So, the person who reported this to me, they must have had a different idea in mind, because that definitely hit both of their Pokemon. That's what I would expect to happen as well. So I imagine they were misremembering something. They didn't actually send me cart footage. That's always, like, a telltale sign of, like, something... being strange is if you don't have cartridge footage for it. It means they probably missed something. Why did Dragon Dart hit before Protect? Because I encored the Volcarona into some neutral priority move. I don't know what the Volcarona actually selected. But it used that move with, like, whatever regular priority it had, rather than immediately going into Protect. So it used Protect at, like, say, Flamethrower or Heat Wave's priority. So yeah, there's that. And that's all I should have needed for you, Rylect. Thank you very much. Alright. Oh, thank you. Alright. So now I'll try the third thing. And I'll switch over to what the third thing is. I can show the third thing. The other two I couldn't really show. Because they weren't... Well, I guess, I mean, I could show the, like, post, but, like... The third one is kind of interesting. I like it a lot. Alright. So, the third one... Let me go ahead and I'll edit my text here. Alright, so they say if a Pokemon is under the effects of Focus Energy, and they try to copy Dragon Cheer, the server crashes. Which makes sense. I kind of understand why it would do that. They said removing the possible crit stage modifiers first protects against Dragon Cheer trying to set the property of a volatile that never actually succeeded. But he said, I didn't test this for faithfulness against the in-game behavior. So one of the things I want to actually test first is to see if I can reproduce the behavior locally. So I think they gave... Did they give actual teams for this? Oh, they kind of did give local teams, so... So let's go ahead and see. let me just do, like, I don't know, double so you, that works. So now let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll do this. Can you have the game public so I can watch it? It's public on here. On my stream. You can just watch it on there. Let's see here. Oh, I can just do this. Let's refresh. And then let me grab the other team they had. They did a rated battle for some reason to do this. I don't know why they did that way, but... Alright. This is on my own local server, so I don't crash the main server as well. Hello, Defiant. That's fine. Alright, so if I do doubles, custom game. So what did they have us do here? They said... use Dragon Cheer first, and then use Focus Energy. Or... Dragon Cheer and Focus Energy? So what Pokemon has... So I'm assuming the Dragonite has the Focus Energy. Right? No? It doesn't. So I'm guessing... Okay. That has the Focus Energy. Alright. So let's try this. So if I use Dragon Cheer on Dragonite... in Dragon Dance. And then if I use Psych Up into Hydreigon and then just regular Focus Energy. So Psych Up on that works. But if I now use Psych Up into Dragonite, I do like double that. Yep, it certainly did crash the server, didn't it? Look at that. Yeah, I did not like that at all. For the exact same reason. Yeah. Focus Energy in Gen 1 is terrible. Not crazy, it's... unless you want to say crazy bad. Yeah, but that's definitely a crash. That's a crash, alright. So, let's see here. Hi. Hi. Let's think here then. So, basically they're wanting to know, like, obviously the game wouldn't crash if this happens. They're probably wanting to know, like, does Psych Up, like, get rid of the volatile? Like, what happens if I think if I Psych Up with a crit boost and then I Psych Up something else, I lose the crit boost? That'd probably be the best way of testing this. So, let's go ahead and switch back to the Switch. Have I made a fix for that yet? What do you mean have I made a fix for that yet? I'm working on the bug right now. Let's go ahead and grab Psych Up. Psych Up. I don't have Psych Up in-game, and that's really bad because I cannot test without hacky stuff right now. Oh, let's see here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get hacky stuff on my Switch. That'd probably be the best way of doing it. So let me just go ahead and get hacky stuff real fast. Because I do want to test this on stream. So I have a record of it. So let me do that. You guys won't be able to see this full process because it is going to cause the Switch to shut off. Adio! I don't know anything Japanese. Do you guys know any Japanese here in chat? I know, like, some very basic Japanese words. I know, like, konnichiwa means hello. I know some, like, Pokemon Japanese words. Like, I know Tokusei's ability. I know Hakai is destroy. Baka. Well, baka doesn't just mean idiot. It can mean, like fool. It depends on how you say it. You study Japanese? Alright, arigato. I think it's like thank you, isn't it? Alright, let's see here. I've got to actually import this. Alright. Takes a second for the hacky stuff to get turned on. I would show you guys, but I literally cannot show you while I'm getting hacky stuff set up. It doesn't work. All right, let's see if that loads back in. No, I didn't think it would. I'm probably gonna have to refresh that. Let's see here. That's a nice blank screen. You're taking a Japanese course. Cool. What does mish mean in Japanese? Mish just means mish. Mish is, it transcends language. I am not getting that yet. That doesn't surprise me too much, though. That's usually pretty normal after if I try to reset this during the stream. It doesn't like that usually. Let me try doing this. Oh, I don't even see it on the sources right now. If I do this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Still not showing up, though. Let me try this. It's flashing. My capture card is flashing. There we go. Wooper is one letter away from being the water mish Pokemon. What is it right now? Is it the water fish Pokemon? Alright. Now I can actually gen properly. Let's see here. Now, this is a bit tricky because I can't test this against the opponent doing this, but it's still fine. Alright. So let me give this Blissey, like, psych up. I'll give it focus energy as well. And I'll give it, let's see here. How do I want to do this? I think probably giving it a high crit move is the bright move. And then I'll do this into a non-dragon type. So when I use Psych Up, it won't be guaranteed. I think that's the right way to do this. Yeah, let me... What's another guaranteed crit move that's not a Leaf Blade? Because Leaf Blade doesn't work into the Farigiraf. I probably won't be attacking the Farigiraf, though, to be fair. Alright. Oh, Whopper. Alright, so I got this guy here. Oh, it also needs Dragon Energy. So let me go get Dragon Energy. So I can do all this in one Pokemon. Alright. And I got my Electabuzz here, and that'll be just fine. I can use the Follow Me stuff. I think that'll work fine. Let's see how this works. I use him because I looked at a long time ago. I looked at all the double fights that you can do in this area, and like they're just the best. Like there's so much annoying stuff that's around this area, and like these are basically the least annoying. Like where they don't have moves that can just constantly interrupt you. These guys do some damage, but it's not the end of the world. What is my advice on getting Pokemon to level 100? Just play the game normally. That'll get you it normally. Collect EXP candies and rare candies, you'll be fine. So let's see here. So if I do... I will start off with just Focus Energy and then Psych Up again. And then see if that gets rid of the Focus Energy. Because I know Psych Up copies the... I know Psych Up copies the Focus Energy, so it makes sense that it would do this. So I do Focus Energy, then I do Psych Up. So if I look at my thing, it says I have a critical hit boost. But if I do Psych Up, let's see if that gets rid of my guaranteed critical hit boost. So yep, it did get rid of my guaranteed critical hit boost because it copies that status. So now if I use Dragon Energy... Guys, it's not Dragon Energy. It's Dragon Cheer! That is a bit different. Yeah, I can't test that mechanic. All right, let's try that again. Now with 100% more correct moves. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. Dragon Cheer now. Not Dragon Energy. I was like, why is Dragon Cheer trying to target both opponents? That's not the right ability. Alright. So we've already seen the interaction of Focus Energy and Psych Up, which is good. So if I use Dragon Cheer and Psych Up as well. Now let me think. Leaf Blade is only +1 crit rate, and the other one is... yeah, Hi, Leonard. Hello, hi. Hello, Willy Wobbs. Alright, we got Dragon Cheer. Alright, so now if I use Psych Up, I should copy that. So this is just like how Dragon Cheer works. Alright, so now if I use Leaf Blade into Electabuzz, I'll go in and I'll heal my Electabuzz as well. So this should have a 50% chance to crit, so that means it can crit and it can also not crit. hit. The crit there. So I want to test until this doesn't crit. So it's a Scrooge. Beat the game, but have 300 Pokemon in the decks. You only fit money on 20 Yeah, I know. I also don't spend more than I need to. I always make sure I have enough resources, but then I always make sure that I have enough to replenish those resources. All right, let's see if there's that crit. No crit that time, okay? So that's normal. I had a +1 from the Dragon Cheer there. You can see it still says it in here. It doesn't actually indicate if you have like a +1 or a +2. But now if I use Focus Energy, let's see what happens if I use Focus Energy now. Does the move work or does it fail? Focus Energy, but it failed. So I would expect... No, just to make sure that it really did fail, and I'm pretty sure it did fail. I'm going to make sure that that a critical hit will not actually do damage. Like, it won't actually... excuse me, it won't crit the Electabuzz. That's what I mean to say. Make sure that that's true. I don't see any reason why the game would be lying to me there, but... No crit, so that's good. And so I did not get anything there. So if I then... So now the question is, if I'm affected by Dragon Cheer and then use... No. If I'm affected by Focus Energy and then use Psych Up, what happens? So in order to do that, I need to do Psych Up into an opponent. And I'll do this. Hello, Sheep Lol. So what I need to do... Oh, nice job, Electabuzz. Epic dodge. Could you ever have... And no, it wouldn't have anything to do with it being dragons. In fact, actually, if it were dragons, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, right? Because if you use Dragon Cheer into a dragon type, then it's a +2 crit boost. And so I would never be able to tell the difference between that and Focus Energy. So it has to be a non-dragon type to be able to test this. So now my Blissey no longer has the boost at all. The Electabuzz does have the boost. So if I use Focus Energy, and then I use Psych Up, we'll see, do I copy the Dragon Cheer boost, or do I keep the Focus Energy boost? I do remember Sheeplaw. If the Dragon after Focus Energy would cause interactions. That's what I'm thinking too, right? Like, that's why I wanted to check. Top pure Hackmon player. Top crashing the Showdown player. That's what they are. Alright, so now I have the critical hit boost from Focus Energy. And now I will use Psych Up into the Electabuzz. And then we will see which crit stage I actually have. So, Focus Energy, Psych Up into +1 Dragon Cheer. Alright, so now we'll get to see. So if I use Leaf Blade now. That was a crit, but we need to check to see if it doesn't crit. That's what we need to know. So that was once. This could potentially be an RNG test. If it always crits, then we wouldn't know. So I need to keep track. But all right, come on, Japanese. A critical hit. Oh, This girl's struggling. Lol. Alright, let me go ahead and just kill this Muriel then. Alright, that's 2 crits that I've gotten. So I basically just need to see no crit from Leaf Blade. That's what I'm looking for. My favorite Terra type? I don't know. I mean, it depends on the Pokemon, right? Another crit. Alright. I will have to side Leaf Blade again because the Chansey's sore. Bird Terra type? I am not a fan of Bird Terra type myself. Favorite Terra type on... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. My favorite Terra types are ones that don't crash the server. Let's see here. No crit. Okay. So that was still just a +1 dragon. +1 crit ratio. Alright. So... as for the implementation then, that the player did... let's take a look at that. My favorite Ogerpon form? That one is easy. That one's Wellspring Ogerpon. Sheepwall, when I say it crashed... I mean, if you crash the battle, you're crashing the server. Because the battles are run on the server. So, this person, they correctly found the bug. But the question is their fix good? So this is wrong. I'm confident of that. Because this will have the same impact with that. So what they're doing is they're removing all the source volatiles first. And then they're copying the new one. Actually, I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Because if they're removing all of them first and then copying them... And that doesn't crash the server, then I'm fine with it. I do like Ogerpon Wellspring. Yeah, I think this will work. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, I've seen that one before. Yeah, if you look at the bug reports thread, I know about that one. Or the bug reports subforum, I should say. Remove. I think this is correct. I'm gonna say this does match cartridge behavior. Focus energy. A Pokemon with focus energy that uses Psych Up into +1 Dragon Energy or Dragon Cheer will that use Psych Up into +1 Dragon Cheer will, let's see here. I don't want to word this. Will let's see here. I don't want to word this. Will have +1 crit ratio after Psych Up. After the move resolves. So it's fine to clear everything first, then add the new volatiles. You may need to... You will probably need to also do this in CoStar and... let me see where the other one is. I think it's Transform. I don't remember if Transform needs it or not, though. Yeah. This has always been a bug, which is kind of interesting. Oh, it looks like I need to find more music as well. Let me do that. All rival themes. Oh, this is definitely going to get us through the end. Alright. Get my things pulled back up now. Can you show you something custom game? Absolutely not, Sheepwall, because you're going to crash the game. Yeah, so we need to do it here. Yeah. You'll need to also do this in CoStar and all the areas where Psych Up, etc. is overridden. Let's say this PR should give you a good idea of those places. I would like to see some tests as well. I can write those for you. Alright. I won't crash anything, don't worry. Hello, BB. Alright, Sheeplaw. If you promise it won't crash, then I will do it. Where are you at? Sheeplaw. Alright. Regular custom game or doubles custom game? Shared power quadruple battle. Yeah, excellent. Gen 8? Alright. Alright, Gen 8 custom battle. How do you do that? Singles, where is that? Let me just do this. Alright, Trapagos? Oh, is this gonna be like Dynamax Trapagos? You should even. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm clicking Sleep Talk. All right, what do you got? What do you got? All right, Dynamax Trapagos. Used blank. Ooh. Oh, because it's Terra Starstorm and it doesn't know what to do with that. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Neat. Yeah, Terra Starstorm, yep. A nice bug report to make. Alright, let's go ahead and report that. Alright, mechanics. I don't really know, like, if this is, like, this is basically undefined behavior, but Dynamaxed, Terrapagos, Stellars, Terra, Starstorm, Prince. I'm surprised it actually doesn't just crash. All right. I don't know what the correct solution is though. Dynamaxed, Terrapagos, Stellar with Terra Starstorm. I don't know. I don't even know what it should print. I didn't know what the correct thing to do would be. Because, I mean, it's not a max thing. I don't know. Prevent it from Dynamaxing, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I'll post it there. I don't know. It's just kind of nonsense. What is your question, BB? I may be able to answer it. You sent a suggestion. Alright, what is the suggestion? No, you didn't. Not anything recent, anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like suggestion in Discord. Place move with this Max Astral. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Let me see here. Let's see here. Fix, crash with Psych Up and Dragon Cheer. Focus energy and Dragon Cheer. Alright, so, for this, how is DK doing? DK's fine. I actually saw him last weekend. He is, doing well at his new job. He is, continuing IT work. That's what he's currently doing. He's working at a larger company now, but the, branch he's working at is fairly small. And he's reported that he really likes his job. I've only heard praise from it. I haven't heard any complaints at all. Just make the Max Stellar move, Magikarp's Revenge. That'd be kind of funny. I don't know. I wonder if I wonder if that should be like I don't even know what that should be. We also have this PR from .Comfey. Let's take a look at it because .Comfey always does good stuff. The idea with that is to find different possible evolution paths Pokemon can have through generations. And all Slowking moves from Gen 4 and later. So for the Slowking and Butterport and no Slack Off. And all the possible evolution paths includes anything that doesn't have Slowking in Gen 3. This logic is not applicable with Gen 1 to Trayback, and Lunch Set will not be generated at all. Now ID will be revisited for Gen 8 and 9's transfer system. Okay. Lord Set domain. I kind of like that. It sounds cool. Yeah, there we go. I think there's a couple more that are like this. .Comfey. I don't know. Are you still in the stream, .Comfey? Because I think there's a couple more that are like this that PK Hex has had reported. They call it over there in PK Hex world. They call it Evo Tree. Does he have the Creme Tetsi? No, he does not. I don't know. Maybe he got it and I don't know about it. Let me look at the because I think there's other ones too. But yeah, PK Hex calls this something different. This is this is one of the things. I don't think this is related though. I think this is different. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, all of these are different. Yeah, all of those are different. Let me see if I can find it on let's see here. K-Switch PK Hex. Let's see if I can find the Evo Tree stuff. Yeah, this is what they call it. Nope, that's not it. Let's see if I can find Evo Tree. Gen 2. Works fine as of this. No, that's just talking about evolving in different games, so that's not quite right. Nope, that's not it there. I thought they had more, I thought he had more cases of this that were out there that were not resolved. But these all look like they're not the same thing as what I was thinking about. Let me look at Evo Tree here. There we go. It's different for Pickaxe is always different because they're working with actual PK9s. Let me see if he has examples. I don't know if he has tests in here. Let's see here. Tests. We have a test file. There we go. Tests. Didn't add very much, but okay. Legality data. Let's see. It's kind of hard. Yeah, it's not easy to see because they don't have like sets in here. Let me see if Anubis has commented anything else about Evo Tree. No. Maybe it is just that one. We got that. I'm assuming it all passes. Let me see what. Let me look at what deck search does because. What is the thing you changed? So that was the only thing you changed in deck search. But it does fix that, and that's all you had to do to fix it as well. So that seems pretty good to me. It is moving it outside of the loop, but I mean that makes sense if it needs to be inside there. How expensive is all sources? I don't know. I don't really care. I guess if it introduces lag again, then I will, I'll just tell, Larry the table guy that, that's an issue. Everything passes, so, I am just trusting you with this, .comfey, so, just go ahead and do that. Thanks, .comfey. Alright. Fixed by .comfey and blank. I love marking off finished PRs. Edit. Fixed by... Oh, I can just do like this. Yo, this is actually really I like this theme from Masters. It's really catchy. All right. Got all that merged. I want to do a restart this evening, so I think I'm gonna, because I wanted to get something in for rooms, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn pre-rock down on. Sent a bug in lobby. What's the bug in lobby? I do not see a bug in lobby. Do you guys see a bug in lobby? Yeah, I also like a lot of what Masters does, but I am not a huge I haven't actually played the game. Send a bug, Mish. All right. Wait for that to go. While I'm waiting for that. Yeah. .comfey, like, as long as they're, like, sub 1 second, then we should be fine. And, like, we'll be able to, I'll be able to tell by looking at our, like, our command log. We log slow commands, so I can check that. Actually, it would log on your local server as well, but, like, you have to use a lot of parameters to get the lag. So you normally don't notice it until, like, somebody, like, comes up with, like, an inventive way of doing something strange. All right, so let's go ahead and work on some tests for this guy so we can help them out. So let's go ahead and do... Their branch name is terrible, but... Alright, let's do this. Alright, get switch. Oh, wait, I just do that same thing. Alright, so let's write some tests for them. Why do I have modified data? Oh, because I was fooling with this. Let me get rid of that. Alright, I believe I have some stuff for Dragon Cheer. Well, that's gonna be in there, though. Let's see here. Yep. We'll add this here. It should be copied by... and replacing the user's current critical hit stage. All right. Let's see. I don't want to do this. I want to do this same thing, I think. Dragon Cheer. I want to do it into something else, though, I think. I don't want to do it into the King Drew. I want to do it into the other one, so that way it's consistent. So if I do something that's not a dragon type. Comfey is not a dragon type. And then I just need to check that these are 2. And then this should all be the same. All right, get, let's just do npm test. While we wait for that to run, because I don't know why that's taking so long. Someone PM'd me on Showdown. Mechanic's question. If you're an unburdened Sneasler, and you consume your item while neutralizing gas wheezing is on the board, but then wheezing swaps out the next turn, you still get the speed boost from unburden. Correct? You do not get it, because unburden missed the timing to be activated. There we go. See how this is going. All right, that one passed. And this should not pass on main right now. So if I switched over to my other branch, this should fail. Dude, stop running TSC. So this should crash. Why did that pass? That shouldn't have passed. Something's wrong here. I should not have passed. Wait a minute, I didn't even pull down their changes. Why is this working? This shouldn't be working at all. Because I didn't actually pull down the code changes, so this shouldn't be working. Oh, because I don't have focus energy. Duh. Of course it's not working. I don't have focus energy on this set. So I need to add focus energy on here. Move focus energy. And this should cause the crash. Once this causes the crash, then I can switch back over, and the other one should not have the crash. Yep, there's the crash. And now if I try this. Nope, still crashes. Oh, but that's right, because I actually haven't pulled down their changes yet. Alright. Now let's try testing, and this should work. Oh, that's why it's being so slow. I'm not using MPX Matcha. That's why it's being so slow. I'm trying to run full test and then, like, running that. That explains why it's being so slow. Alright. Alright. Add test. I think that's the only real test that I feel like I need to add. Let me see if I can push. Can I push to upstream like that? There we go. Yep, and that should pass, so that's good. Excellent. All right, this inheritance bug, or this inheritance one was merged, so that's excellent. I can go ahead and, oh, that's the wrong one. Let's go ahead and, done by Mr. Bird. Merged. Alright. I think I'll go ahead and I'll end it there. I got everything caught up that I wanted to this evening. Got all the bug reports caught up at least. And I got a bunch of stuff merged, so that's excellent. Thank you to everyone who came out. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your evenings.